Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Canadian Quadders Review. I'm Mark. Today we're at BDM Motorsports in Vernon, BC, Canada. Yet another new dealership to the channel. And we're checking out this 2021 Polaris RZR Turbo S. This is a wicked machine. You're going to want to stick around for this one. So this beast is going to be liquid cooled, 925cc displacement. The drivetrain type is an isolated extreme performance, true on demand, all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. Engine braking system is not equipped. Engine type is a 4-stroke dual overhead cam, twin-cylinder turbocharged. The fuel system is a battery electronic fuel injection with 168 horsepower. Your final drive with the transmission is an automatic PVT, park, reverse, neutral, low, and high. So some of the things that are going to be included with this guy is a limited edition premium paint scheme. I gotta admit, it looks pretty hot. A Ride Command 7-inch display. It's actually got its own little monitor in the dash like our newer cars these days. A Dynamix active suspension. LED accent lights and LED headlights. Lower doors and an aluminum roof. 168 horsepower ProStar Turbo 925cc engine, as we've already said. 72-inch width. Fox 3.0 internal bypass live valve shocks, 32-inch ITP Coyote tires, 8-ply, 16 inches of ground clearance, that's impressive, and the extreme performance isolated true on-demand all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. Your box dimensions are going to be 72 centimeters by 57 centimeters by 17 length, width, and height, or 28 by 22 by 7 inches. It's a 300-pound carrying capacity, or 136.1 kilograms for the box. Your estimated dry weight is 901 kilograms, or 1,987 pounds. Your fuel capacity is 35.9 liters or 9.5 gallons. You've got 40.6 centimeters or 16 inches of ground clearance. Your overall vehicle size is going to be 378 long by 182 wide by 193 centimeters high, or 149 by 72 by 76 inches. Your entire payload capacity is going to be 408 kilograms, or 900 pounds, and your wheelbase is 297 centimeters, or 117 inches. So your brakes, front and rear, are going to be a 4-wheel hydraulic disc with triple bore front and dual bore rear calipers. The parking brake is actually in the transmission on this guy. You have a cargo system that has a lock and ride system. You got half doors that are bowed to give you a little bit more room on the inside. You do have electronic power steering. It's extreme performance with quick turn rack and integrated steering angle sensor. There is no hitch on this, as we saw, or you're gonna see. So your instrumentation is what they call the Ride Command. It's a 7-inch screen that's glove touch display. Dynamix visualizer, a digital instrumentation, built-in GPS, cell-based GPS of course. Topographical mapping, Bluetooth with USB smartphone connectivity, AM, FM, and weather radio already built in. This is impressive. Communications capable with optional Sena headsets. And of course it'll do your speedometer, odometer, trip meter, tachometer, coolant temperature, voltmeter, hour meter, service indicator, clock, gear indicator, fuel gauge, high temp light, seat belt reminder, fault code display, DC outlet, ambient temperature, dual sweep analog dials, and a 4-inch LCD rider information center. Programmable service intervals. This thing's amazing, man. Probably do everything for you except for your dishes. It's got MB Quart door speakers and rear wired camera. You got bolstered bucket seats with seat slider and Sub-Zero 4-point harnesses too for your seat belts. So let's dive into the suspension system. The electronic suspension control system from Dynamics, a 1.0 active suspension system it's called. The front shocks are Fox 2.5 podium internal bypass shocks with live valve, electronically controlled dampening. Your front suspension height clearance, it's got dual A-arm with stabilizer bar and 25 inches or 63.5 centimeters of usable wheel travel. Your rear shocks are Fox 3.0 podium, internal bypass shocks with live valve, again electronically controlled dampening. In your rear suspension travel, it's got a trailing arm with high clearance radius rods and stabilizer bar with 25 inches, 63 centimeters of usable wheel travel. That's quite impressive. I gotta say, guys, this is quite the machine. So let's turn on this key here. Pretty cool. Got a couple of cup holders. There's your 4-point harnesses. It's your aluminum roof. And there's your camera. Oops. That is so cool. Here's under the hood in the front. You've got your coolant, your fan, and your rad. Not much happening for user-friendly stuff in here. It's got some cool lighting on the front. It's just a wicked looking machine. There's the inside of the doors. Gotta get my arm out of the way. There's your built-in speaker. That is too cool. Well, guys, this about wraps up this episode. Pretty excited to have these guys on board. I love new products on the channel. Come and check them out. BDM Motorsports in Vernon, BC, Canada. You can tell them that Mark from Canadian Quarters Review sent you. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my channel and these videos. I would not be as big as I am today without you guys, so thank you so much. Be sure to check out the links for Amazon that I've added on there for you guys. I just figured it'd be nicer to maybe give you guys something to shop for rather than ask for donations and stuff. It does take a little bit of money to keep this going, especially during these COVID times and stuff like that. So I thought maybe the shopping thing might be a win-win situation for everybody around. So please check those out and pass the word on. Please hit the like and subscribe button and that notification bell. It helps get my name out there. And I so thank you guys for all your support. We'll check you guys out on the next video. Thanks again for watching.